had found what I was looking for. I now had all the information I needed to reveal who really killed young Morgana. I rushed to Purvis's house, where I would summon Detective Chief Inspector Loveling. Time was of the essence. An innocent man has been rotting in jail, whilst the real killer has been walking free. It is imperative to act fast, as the killer could be onto me. They could be making an escape as I speak. The consequences do not bear thinking about. I needed to act. Post-haste. Having said that, I am fucking starving. I don't think I've eaten in 3 days, or slept for that matter. Think I'll just pop to the supermarket first, get some beans or something before I collapse. I wonder if they're still doing that deal where you can get a chocolate bar if you buy 2 packets of cheese and onion crisps. Maybe I should pop home and see if I have some vouchers in the kitchen drawer. Think I have one for a free packet of orangeade Spangles. Could have a quick nap while I'm there, I suppose. Wash my pants and... You know what? Fuck it. I'll sort this murder shit out tomorrow. Oop. Wrong way. Ah, Inspector. Glad you could make it. What's all this about, Hardon? Earlier on the phone you said it was of utmost urgency, and yet here you are 4 whole English hours late. I'm a busy man. Right. What was it again? Oh, yes. Well, you are about to get even busier, for I can prove that Mr. Purvis is innocent. Oh, hurrah! All right, calm down. And I can also prove that it is your psychic Moon who is behind the killing, and that the actual killer is none other than her son. What? What are you talking about? Moon has a son. His name is Jim Jenks. Why on earth would Moon get her son to kill someone? Her reputation. Reputation? Yes. A year ago, Moon was slipping into obscurity. Sales of her new book, More Voices in My Head, were dismal. She needed something to help project her back into the limelight. What better than her indispensable help in catching a killer? She staged the whole thing just to promote herself. And now her book is topping the bestseller lists. She's making a pretty penny from the whole sordid incident. But we saw a vision of Purvis murdering Morgana in his garden shed. Actually, what you saw was Jenks murdering Morgana. He was wearing a wig and was dressed to resemble Purvis, and the vision was a simple magic lantern trick, popular with stage magicians in the 19th century. What the hell is a magic lantern trick? A mere illusion, sir. I first realized this just a few days ago, whilst using my incredibly powerful brain to solve this complex case. A magic lantern trick works thusly. Where the hell did that come from? It doesn't matter. A magic lantern is a trick where actors perform from a hidden room beneath a stage. Dry ice is pumped into a darkened stage room, and a light is shone upon the actors beneath, the images of which are carried through a system of shafts with mirrors to be projected into the dry ice, creating a phantom apparition in the mist. It is a simple Victorian stage illusion, sir, and I'm afraid that you all fell for it. What the devil? Are you actually proposing that what we saw was a live murder taking place in a hidden room beneath us? Precisely. A bold move on Moon's part, I'm sure you will agree. But the vision showed the murder taking place in Purvis's shed. Actually, the vision showed the murder taking place in a model of Purvis's shed. Moon must have had Jenks construct a one-sided replica of it in the hidden room. Mrs. Purvis recalls seeing strange flashing lights one evening, clearly Jenks breaking in and taking photographs for reference.
That's right. I am detective too.
So how do you explain the victim's blood splats and clothing that we found in the real shed, along with the murder weapon? The hidden room probably had a door leading outside. Jenks had ample time to slip away, break into Purvis's shed, splatter Morgana's blood on the walls, leave a few bits of clothing, and plant the knife he had used. Okay, then how do you explain Moon's uncanny voice? It was not of this world, and she glowed in an eerie blue light. And what of the objects that moved of their own accord? Common parlor tricks. Moon bathed her skin in zinc sulfide, which is a chemiluminescent that glows blue when activated with silver. I found traces of silver oxide powder on Moon's chair. The voice is a duophonic trick, a vocal contraction that gives rise to the illusion of two voices. You'd be more familiar with the sound if you'd ever listened to Bulgarian folk music. That and a hidden microphone to give a slightly distorted delay was all that she needed. As for the moving objects, I used a bolometer disguised as a microphone during a fake interview at Moon's house and detected residual traces of electromagnetic radiation on Moon's chair, evidence of simple magnets placed on items that Moon could control via an industrial electromagnet she had hidden. And where do you suppose she had hidden this industrial electromagnet? Up her ass? Actually, that's exactly where I think she had it. No one would dare look up there, and she could operate it by clenching and unclenching her buttocks. After all, for an 80-year-old woman, you have to admit she's pretty fucking ripped. A raid on Moon's house will reveal all. No doubt you'll find the real murder scene in the hidden room along with the mirrored shafts. You'll probably find Jenks too. I believe I heard him there during my fake interview, although laughably Moon tried to pass him off as a poltergeist. A thorough examination will possibly even yield some of this other shit I've been talking about, like the magnets and zinc and all that crap. Who knows, maybe you'll even find Morgana, or bits of her at least. Very well, Hardon, it seems you've been incredibly thorough. We shall examine Moon's house, and if what you say of this hidden room is true, we will bring them both in for questioning. Wonderful. Right, I'll fuck off then. Good luck. Officers raided Moon's house. She wasn't there, but they found the hidden room and, among other things, more of the victim's clothes and an industrial electromagnet with bits of shit all over it. Looks like I was right. They eventually found Moon and Jenks at Jenks's flat. Moon denied everything, of course. Claimed she'd never met Jenks before and was only there doing a reading. Well, they read her rights. Ha 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 ha! Another mystery solved by my relentless fuck it, whatever. I solved this shit and Moon would never see daylight again. Case closed. say, what's this fellow all about?
Oi! Oi! Oi!
There's some change, governor.